What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. No, don't you wanna be more than RC Reacts? Live my life and don't let go. Don't let go. I have a right to react to anything that happens to life and all that stuff. Rambling, rambling, rambling. Harmonize. It's great, right? Very nice. It's Rae, R, and C. Carlo. RC Reacts. And you're watching another ramble. And fuck. Our last ramble, uploaded that shit. A few hours later, big news came out. No, not the, the unfortunate, happenings going on in Libya. Unfortunately, not the real news. I'm talking about fake news. I'm talking about that Matinee Big Bang Seungri news.
Which isn't even real news.
Not even a fucking scandal. He had sex with a bro. And they're like, yo, somebody had a sex scandal. I was like, word? I was thinking like, he was gonna have little people in the room and like a goat and like just crazy
$1,000 dressing, and, like, cheese,
just like
prosciutto,
just like crazy shit, And it happens to find out that he had sex with one lady, and that was about it.
And yeah,
of course, she had to act. I mean, you know what? There's gonna be some VIPs watching this. Some of you guys are probably a week later still in denial. There is no denying Seungri's eyebrows. Did you see them fucking shits?
Clean.
And thick too. That shit was him.
That's the biggest news as far as New York.
If it's him, I mean, it's no problem. I mean, there's nothing to have a problem with. He had sex with a chick. Yeah. Shit, if I was famous, rich, and people knew me, I'm gonna do that shit too.
I feel like the biggest thing that happened was the girl expected like some sort of relationship. Nonsense with this.
She had to add extra mayo on that shit to make it tasty, because one, didn't kiss her at all.
Wow. Would you kiss a one night stand? Honestly?
I met you 6 hours ago, and you letting me put my organ into your organ.
Open it up.
And you want me to put my lips on your lips too? Shit, you can't put rubber on this. You can put rubber on this.
Dental dam can only go so far.
And no one want to kiss rubber.
No.
The responsible thing, let me put some protection on. But then, the chick wants to kiss it and it's like, hold on, let me put protection on. Like, she ain't gonna let us continue and shit. She could be offended. Alright, second male layer. Allegedly likes to choke a bit. Now that's a misunderstanding.
She was just being too loud.
She's being too loud, Seungri, he's a Matinee in the mindset. So he gotta be he's in a different country. He gotta.
My Hyung's my here.
He gotta do.
The manager.
You gotta have good manners.
You don't know who's next door.
Fuck. You're making it sound like I'm murdering you in there. Shh.
Just saying.
God damn it. Third piece of mayo. Threw a towel on her after he nutted on her stomach.
Which is responsible because
that shit. You might make a strong baby. So all that strong baby batter, it's gonna make a strong baby in our oven. You don't want that.
You would kill her.
Shoot it out. So, because baby come out, it come out like this.
Flapping and shit.
So
trolling the doctors.
So I mean, you wanted him to what? Wipe it himself? I mean, he did get up and get you a damn towel, and Big Bang Seungri, he's probably Egyptian kind, some fly shit. So, if that was me, I'd probably like pick up one of your socks, like here you go. But that's not me.
It's such a non-issue, honestly. I mean, it's not like he forced himself on the woman. First off, we don't even know anything about this woman.
The only mistake Seungri did was let her in his room with a cell phone.
Yeah.
And sleep while she's still in the room.
Yep.
Come on,
man.
First off.
They gotta let her take that walk of shame.
This is what you do. Right? And of course, you always got bodyguards and managers and shit with you. All right, baby, let's go inside here. Hold on. You got one of them cell phones? Can you just hand him a manager? He'll be out here. It's only gonna take 15 minutes tops. 15 minutes tops. Right?
Give him 20 benefits.
We ain't falling in love right now. This is 15 minutes top. And then go in there.
Top.
Go in there. Do the business. Say, you know what? Throw that towel. And say, you know what? I really enjoyed myself. Since I threw that towel, I might as well throw your other clothes and put them shits on. Get the fuck out of my room. And you will never speak of this again. Because I have assassins. YG assassins. Yes, that, you know, you gotta, that's a, you know, lesson learned. Lesson learned from all parties. Seungri knows now. All the future girls that's like, ooh, look, it's Seungri over there. He look kind of cute. Oh, girl, I hear he like choke shit. I like that shit. I hope he pull my hair. Like, you know, at least they know what game is about. So,
plus we don't know anything about that one.
A few days later, he in Hong Kong, filming. Nah, this fucking title is fucking insanity. The Files of Young Kindaichi.
Yeah.
Hong Kong Kowloon treasure murder case.
Oh, yeah. That one. Not to be confused with the non-murder case.
So, yeah, Ray, what movie you gonna watch? Oh, you know, I'm gonna watch this little thing, The Files of Kindaichi, Kowloon, Hong Kong Kowloon treasure murder case. That's one movie. That's one movie. His co-star Anna Kubo. Google her, cause not now. Google it, but she good looking. She definitely good looking. She got a little tipsy. She got a little drunk with the Strong Baby. She got a little VIP on Strong Baby.
Yeah. And
kissed him while he was like, oh shit, there's a fucking camera right there.
Yeah,
bitch, get the fuck in the car. I'll talk to you later. Now you're moving his list. Straight up puppetry.
These guys setting him up, man. Straight.
Well, you know YG didn't talk about the first one, but they did come out and say that's a misunderstanding. But you know, we know he banged. Yeah. And you know what? She banged. She was with what do you call it? Jackie Chan's son. Just a random fact.
The one that hates Jackie Chan.
Probably. No, he looked kind of young. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I don't know how many kids Jackie Chan has. But yeah, that's fun. And look, we're not slut shaming. Look, go, yo, you know what, girl?
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. Take control of your sexuality. Ain't no. This is 2012.
Don't be bringing other people down.
You don't gotta put other people's business. I mean, put yourself's business out there. Take a picture of yourself naked and all that shit. But don't take a picture of other people without them knowing. You know what that is? That's a betrayal of trust.
You're a thief because you're stealing trust.
You're a thief. You know how that feels? Is that what your mama taught you? And you saying all these vicious lies on this tabloid called Friday? You kiss your father with that mouth? Message.
She probably doesn't have a father, that's why.
That's why she banging dudes in 6 hours. Man. Let's get off this fucking subject now. And move on to the GDGD baby. The leader. G-Dragon. One of a kind mini album.
Yep.
All kill, fucking just massacred people, just all kill. You know, he competing with himself on the charts.
Yep.
It's, you know, GD1.
Yep.
GD rank 2.
Got beat by himself.
3. So it's like
beat
GD
himself.
versus GD versus GD versus GD versus GD versus GD versus GD.
GD Clone Wars. That's what it is.
So let's do a little mini review. What's your favorite track?
It was one of a kind, and it blew my mind.
My favorite track, you know, I'm a goon, of course. You gotta think, oh, you can go for the 3 hip hop tracks. No, ultimately, with that featuring Mystery question mark from YG's new girl group, that shit is fucking good. Yo, and then you know what? When she kind of sings, there's a
bug.
Who had a bug in the reaction dungeon? Anyways,
it's a dungeon.
When the girl gets on the track, she kind of sound like Minji a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when she gets like the high note, she gets a little CL to me.
Right.
Because when I first heard it, I didn't even look who was featuring. I was like, what the fuck? 21 on this? No.
It's close.
She's a good singer though.
Like
she didn't have no autotune with that shit, and I appreciate that. And yo, whenever I hear that song, ultimately, yo, this shit fucking burn my heart. It's either the song or high
cholesterol.
cholesterol.
Like him too has a heart. Has high cholesterol, plaques, hypertension. His left ventricles. You know, and then ejection fraction's probably not that great. Crayon's
a good. I mean,
you gotta get your crayon.
Crayon gets better every time. You know, when I first heard it, that shit was. Sorry. Shit was kind of weird, but then when I heard it, I was just like, okay. Keep hearing, I was like, That XX, that XX. It's that XX.
It's filthy. Love it. Not that filthy. It's filthy.
Missing You, yo, that shit is fucking makes me fucking smile.
I'm walking down the hallway, thinking about my crush. I'm in high school.
Today, with that guy from Now, that shit was great too. Fuck, that was good. I was surprised that, usually I don't like fucking all the songs in the album, but Crayon, I didn't like, actually, but then
like it.
The more I heard it, especially in like some hard bass headphones, that shit fucking bumps. But you know what really bumps? Light It Up. That shit is fucking great.
Featuring the smartest man in hip-hop.
Korean hip-hop. Tableau, Blow by Blow. And fucking Dope too. That shit is fucking good. And he said, all these fake motherfuckers don't know how to act. Ooh, shots fired. Shit. Yo, RCBX feels like GD. And there are some fake motherfuckers out there that don't know how to act. You know what's funny about Light It Up? I saw that track, Light It Up. I go, alright, GD. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're trying to say with that Light It Up. And as we keep, that's a good sound effect. As we keep talking about that, as I keep thinking about that shit, thought back to like, when that, little thing happened to GD. Shouldn't be a problem, but the thing happened. And then it's like, yo, why did they test GD? But they don't test the guy who produces a lot of YG tracks, Kush. His name is fucking Kush. And he fucking, on 21 TV, in the first season, he goes, oh, so my name is Kush. So nobody's interested. Nobody suspects Kush, huh? With a name like that.
Maybe you have to be on TV. But he was on TV.
Motherfucker, he's saying Kush, what you eating like that? And he was in Stony Skunk with Skull. It's a reggae group, but it's kind of weird. But apparently Kush is also apparently dating Seo In Young. So good for him. They probably
good job, bro.
Both of them. So, back to GD. GD all killed it. He on the radio. He won the Inkigayo. If you haven't seen an Inkigayo reaction, go for it. Taeyang, get a job. You shouldn't be playing with backup dancer. And Taeyang, can you work on your album instead of doing cover songs? Chris Brown? Beyonce?
Wife beater tattoo right here.
Yo, you know what? I actually did see a tattoo now. That shit look like
a battered woman.
GD's Dragon Ball tat. Yeah, it looks like a pizza.
I'm telling you,
enhance, focus, enhance. Some
Super
CSI shit. There's an 8-ball Dragon Ball, 8-star Dragon Ball. But fucking Chris Brown, enhance, zoom, enhance. That shit look like a battered woman still. Or a zombie, I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
Battered woman.
So GD was in on You and Nad's Volume Up radio show. And he said, like, the member who he has least contact with is... Now, I thought he was going to say Seungri, because Seungri, you know, he fucking bitches and shit. And, you know, throwing towels.
Scandals all open.
Sometimes, you know, maybe he don't hear his Hyung's, you know, yelling at him, so he doesn't call him. Apparently, it's Top. I mean, it makes sense. Top older. Fuck, motherfucker, I'm Top, bitch. I ain't calling nobody. I don't even know what a phone is.
I never call him.
Hyung!
Don't thing.
So yeah, and apparently, and then GD has the gall in the radio show to say that he has no experience in dating.
My theory?
No, hold on. If GD's comparing himself to Seungri, then yeah, he ain't got no damn experience. But if he comparing himself to fucking Taeyang, shit, he fucking Don Magic Juan up in this piece. He a playboy right there.
Dating does not equal fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking does not equal dating.
Mm-hmm.
If you're fucking, doesn't mean you're dating. If you're dating, it could lead to fucking, but it may not. But if you're fucking with love after you dated, that's very nice. It's special.
That shit was like bum, 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 bum.
Message.
Message. So, moving from GD to that big homie Psy. Shit.
Psy still doing big things here in America.
No, last week was on Today.
Yep.
There was actually a lot more Asians on Today, less chicks from Wisconsin trying to get a sign on.
I was there. I was holding up a sign. If you happen to record it, if you look, I'm like 30 feet to the right of Psy. He had a sign up.
Anyways.
Banchan chicken.
Fucking, Psy was on that. Psy fucking placing highest place on billboards amongst K-pop artists. #1, iTunes US, and then other countries like Finland and shit. I'm like, yeah,
Making moves.
He was on Ellen earlier. Again, second time. Full on performance. Not teaching Britney Spears, just full on getting in the crowd and shit. All that crazy shit. He's got the most YouTube likes. Now that's something I'm impressed by. Because I know for a fact how hard it is for people to get likes. Because, you know, there's some sly motherfuckers that keep disliking our GD dance video.
Honestly, if you want to hate us, hate us. We say what you want to say. It's all
You put some extra effort to thumb that shit down.
But what I don't understand, and I don't appreciate,
we actually like the comments, but fuck.
Yeah, if you don't like
bad
it,
comments
fine.
is fine.
But the Google Translate comments throw me off because I have no clue what that's supposed to mean.
Just write it in your language, and I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Don't translate to English because that shit.
It's weird. I don't know.
It's weird seeing that as a comment because I have to figure out if that shit is
hating.
Is this an insult? Because one of them said, "Oh fuck you, y'all some puppies."
But then at the end said LOL
or some shit like that.
I think said LOL. I saw.
Are we puppies?
Are you trying to call us bitches?
Which is he said puppies.
That's your right, but I'm just saying.
And
that makes no sense.
That's not very insulting, unless it came from Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And that Big Snoop told us y'all some puppies.
I would feel a little offended, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean. So just write it in your own language, and we will most likely try and Google Translate it, and that would be on us. Cause I feel bad for you. I feel bad for us.
Right, let's stop talking about these motherfuckers.
I just don't understand it.
So Psy was on SNL.
Mm.
Now we're watching this. We're watching the sketch. Watching it with Dad, right? Watching it with our father.
We have
Papa RC. We're watching it with Papa RC. Now he don't keep up with fucking anything. So we watching this shit, and then he goes, "What is this?" He literally said, "What is this?" You weren't there, but he goes, "What is this?" Right? And I'm just sitting there like, this is fucking crazy. And Psy didn't come out yet. I was thinking, how come they don't got Psy coming out? They should have real Psy. Then real Psy came out. No, first Papa RC says, "What is this?" Then I said, I was just dismissively because I was just watching. I was like, oh, this crazy old thing from Korea. So, you know, because Papa RC watches Running Man, Family Alley. He's seen some of them shits. He enjoys some of it, so
Don't know who Psy is.
he gets how that works. Doesn't know who Psy is, so then Psy comes out. I mean, an Asian, and there's no Asians at SNL. An Asian comes out and he goes, "Is this the Korean?" I was like, "Yeah, it's not the white guy next to him. It's not the fake UJ Suk either, or the fake Noah Cho." And that shit was fucking insane.
Yep.
So,
He's doing big things.
Psy is nominated for EMA, Best Video. So is Super Junior for Best Asian. Big ups to them. I was hoping it was Big Bang, but still love because Shin represents our chubby Asians. Heart disease.
Future diabetics.
Let's talk about the shit that I seen today. Fucking Tiger Jaycee said that he was supposed to be signed by Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Now, and people are hating because they said that he didn't take the deal, and they're hating because they're like, why didn't you take the deal? I mean, it's Michael Jackson. You could have been fucking Psy famous. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers are saying. And then I said to him, I didn't say it to their face. I said in my brain, who the fuck did Michael Jackson put on that I know? Nobody. He could have get fucking Tito famous, and that was his brother.
Let's just
you
leave it at that.
Fucking Tiger Jaycee?
Leave it at that.
Yo, motherfuckers are crazy. Speaking of Psy famous
Silly.
and fake promises, Scooter Braun and Usher were at the club with Psy, and Psy told the crowd that he was gonna perform at Madison Square Garden. Now I don't know if he's gonna like have a concert and then expect to sell out. No, and he said by the end of this year he'll be at Madison Square Garden. Now I love Psy, but I don't know if he has that much momentum to like
That much
fill
juice.
up a.
That's Madison Square Garden.
Fill up Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
For Gangnam Style, and then just have the people just sit there and watch his other songs that they don't know. I mean, Champion bumps hard because of
Maybe he's trying to line up a coalition of Korean.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna play during like a basketball execution or some shit like that. Exhibition.
Yeah.
DBSK coming out 26. Excited. You know.
I know. You know.
So, Running Man 101.
111.
Oh yeah.
111. Funniest
Running Man 101 plus 10.
Funniest Running Man we've seen in a long time.
If you haven't seen Running Man,
go kill yourself.
If you haven't kept up with Running Man, just watch 111. Just watch that shit. It's fucking perfect. They got fucking all these actors. Let's go down the list.
Here we go.
Go Chang Suk. Go Chang. Ryong. Lee Jung Won.
That's my dude Won.
Shin Jung Gun.
Gun. Bang bang.
Sun Byung Ho.
Who the hell?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright.
But Go Chang Suk. Fucking is great.
Funniest
Chubby
dude.
motherfucker.
Yep.
Whenever he's on the screen, I just fucking giggle to myself.
Yep. Acts like a child too, and he's like one of the oldies.
He's the funniest motherfucker.
When he
there.
kicked that shoe and landed on the air conditioner, and even when Guangsu, when they were eating hot dogs and shit, like, you're like a child. Clean your hand, you have mustard, and all that stuff. So funny.
That
The
shit
ending
was the funniest. And people are hating Cook because he got a little reckless with
power,
Gio, and saying that he's only nice because people to other females because people are watching.
ain't right.
Yo, they're family. Yo, him, Hyori. Yeah, Y'all never,
those two girls would pull his hair.
Y'all never push like a female relative. Come on.
We're not saying Chris Brown status.
Oh,
We're never that angry. From 0 to Chris Brown, we're never Chris Brown like that. But we're just
I
saying.
think we're just gonna leave it at that. This has been RC Rambles.
Message.
Chris Brown, don't come after us and punch us in our fat faces.
Hey, if you want to, I'll sue you.
Oh shit, he's here! No, I'm fucking around.